What's up guys, how you all doing? So as you all know, I got the iMac G4 as my Christmas present, which was really all I wanted, and I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I wanted the 20-inch version. They do a 15 and also a 17-inch version, and I'm going to do a proper video of this on my main channel, youtube.com/MrTiebox123. But this is just kind of a vlog version, just so you guys can get a kind of early sneak peek, because so many of you have been asking me so many questions about it. It's only fair really that I kind of give you a basic look at my new sexy iMac G4. So let's go and have a look at it right now and see what we've got here. So as you guys can see, like I said, this is the 20-inch version, and the condition of this is absolutely pristine. This is the original keyboard that would have come with it, and obviously the original mouse as well. Now I am considering swapping these out for the new kind of Bluetooth versions, the little Bluetooth keyboard and also the Magic mouse. I'm definitely going to swap the mouse. I'm not too sure about the keyboard yet. I don't know how that will go, because there isn't really kind of any aluminium on the iMac G4. So here we've got the actual base. Some people call it the snowball or the half snowball, and you can see it's got the beautiful chrome Apple logo on the front, and then we've also got the kind of smiley face CD DVD slot, and then on the top there you can see all of the kind of perforated holes which let the air out, which is again a good kind of design, because obviously heat goes upwards, comes straight out the top. There is a fan in there which is fairly noisy in the kind of new computer standards, but I'll probably swap that out for a slightly quieter version when I get round to it. Now as you can see, this is in absolutely pristine condition. I'll just give you a close-up there if it will focus. You can see it's got a kind of clear plastic around the outside, and then we've got the LCD screen itself, and this one is absolutely perfect condition. It's been totally reconditioned, and I'm just absolutely in love with it. So let's go around and have a look at the side. Now you can see there the design of the kind of shaft which holds everything into place in terms of the screen. And when you read Steve Jobs' book, they explain that this kind of come from the idea of a sunflower, so a kind of pot with a stalk and then the sunflower on the top. And this is completely directional, so if we now move the screen, you can see you can have it literally kind of in any position that you want, just simply by moving it very easily around and up and down as well. Now I just usually have it flat like that. Now I can't really get around the back of it at the moment, but we'll just move it just so you guys can actually see. So you can see here in terms of ports, bit difficult to get a close-up of. Let's just move that around a bit more. So you can see we've got the audio out, headphone line in, we've got Ethernet, it's even got an old modem built into it, and then round here we've got Firewire, USB, and we've also got a DisplayPort adapter as well if you want to plug an external screen into it. Now I believe actually on these old versions of the products that you could only have a mirror display of a second monitor rather than having a kind of extended one, but I'm going to check that out. Now let's just turn it on, little power button around the back here, and let's just watch this girl boot into life. Just going to spin the screen around a little bit. There we go, so it's turned on, powering on now. And there she goes, booting into life. We seem to have lost focus. There we go. It doesn't actually take that long to turn on and power up. You can see she's powering up there. I believe this is running Leopard 10.5.8, but we'll check that out in a moment. We'll have a look at the specs as well. Let's just wait for this to boot up. Our focus is going again. Let's just catch the focus there. And there we go, we're in. And the screen still, even now, the colour reproduction and the kind of vividness of the colours really is absolutely fantastic. So let's just go to About This Mac, and then we'll get a close-up look at what we've got here. So it is Leopard 10.5.8. I believe that is the most latest version that you can have on a PowerPC processor. You can see it's 1.2 gigahertz, 1.25 gigahertz PowerPC G4, and also 1.5 gigabytes of DDR SD RAM. Now I believe that you can take this apart, and there's actually a kind of small DIMM on the outside that you can change up to 1 gigabyte, and then there's a larger DIMM on the inside that you can change up to 1 gigabyte, getting a maximum of 2. So I might upgrade that to 2 at some stage and do some videos on that, or I might just leave it at 1.5. I'm not sure yet. But there you go, guys, that is my iMac G4. I'm absolutely thrilled with this computer. It just looks so beautiful, it really does. It's just a kind of masterpiece of kind of computing architecture, really, in my opinion, and it still works flawlessly and fairly quick as well still, for just doing your kind of basic browsing and a bit of Word and Excel and whatnot. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed this little intro to my iMac G4. I will be doing a much better and more in-depth video on my main channel at some stage in the future, but this was just a quick one just for you guys. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.